Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today we're just going to do a quick eye look. I'm going to use this, the Amethyst palette. Has lots of pretty shades in it. Purples, pinks, some pressed glitters. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with a couple of these cooler tone shades. I want to use this one right here, and this one right here, and this one right. Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. So just 3 shades today. I just want to do a quick eye look and just, you know, try to do something in the cooler toned family of the amethyst shades. So anyway, I'm just going to use this little brush here from Eloise. It's angled. I really like it. And I've got eyeshadow primer already on my eyes. I'm using this one from True and Luscious. It's called Angel Eyes. Really lightweight eyeshadow primer. I like it. So anyway, we're just going to go into the crease here with this shade. It is a satin finish. So for those of you that feel like you have to have a matte, you know, for me, I don't have to have a matte. I can use a satin finish in my crease and just be perfectly okay with it. And I don't even have to use a brown. I can just use, you know, if I'm doing a monochromatic look, I could just go into a lighter satin finish of that, whatever shade I'm, you know, the shade family that I'm working with. So we're just taking it on up, blending it on out, and just getting a nice wash of color down. Okay, and now with a smaller brush, this is from Complex Culture, I'm going to go into the darker shade. It's called, the one I just used is called Royalty, and this one is called Nobility. Super pretty. Love this shade. Nice amount of depth, which, you know, you absolutely need when you're doing, you know, dimensional type looks like this. Anyway, I'm just going to use this in the outer corner and just kind of pack that on, that outer section, that V section there. And just work it on up into the crease a little bit. Just giving myself a little depth there on the outer part. Love this pretty purple. It looks really, it looks like royalty to me. Okay, and now with my finger, I'm going to go into this silver shade called Prosperity. There's what that looks like. It's almost like a white. Let me set this brush down. And we're just going to pop this on the lid. Really super easy. This is an easy eye look. A beginner could do this. You could use any 3 shades of eyeshadow that you like. It doesn't even have to be in the same color family, but the whole idea is to use the lightest shade right here on the lid to bring that out, and the darkest shade is to help, you know, recede back. Okay, and then we're going to pop a little of this darker colored shade underneath the lash line. See if I can do this and hold my head up. I got to get better at that. And I'm trying to be really careful because this brush is kind of long and I don't want any fallout. Okay, and then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of this. It's called I'm Coming Out from Nomad Cosmetics. It's a topper shade. It's this really pretty pink one here. It's got like purple reflex in it. It's really light, but very, very shiny. And I just want to put that right there in the middle to kind of blend all those shades together and to give the eye look a little more interest. Now keep in mind this is a topper shade, and so it is not going to show up as a pigmented pink on my lid. It's very sheer, and it allows the other shades to kind of peek through. But then when you look at it in the mirror, you're going to see those little pink reflex. Okay, so now we're going to just do a little liner. I'm going to use this new eye pencil from Inca that I got in my Look Fantastic box, and I'm just going to put that on my waterline. And just work that into the lashes. And then I'm going to tight line very carefully because I'm not very good at this. And then we're just going to do a little bit of a liner with a wing, like a baby wing here. Just on this outer section, just to kind of blend up into that deeper shade. Okay, now we're gonna, where did I do with the lid? I lost my lid. I'll have to find it. It probably fell on the floor. Alright, now we're going to do a little coat of mascara. I'm going in with the Iconic London. This is smudge proof. And I like this wand. It's got like these little tiny teeth. It's really nice. Easy to work with, and it lengthens the lashes really nice. So I'm going to pop that on and work that in and try to get a little lift to these straight lashes of mine. I don't like using a curling tool because I feel like I'm pulling my eyelashes out. Okay, and the bottom lashes. Look how long this makes your lashes look. It's awesome. It's a really nice lengthening mascara. And if you, oops, look what I did. Right there on the tip of my nose. I'm gonna have to let that dry before I can remove it. Okay, so now we're gonna pop on a lash. So I'm just using a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies. And I'm going in with the Lorella eyelash glue. For those of you that don't know, the Lorella Cosmetics website has such a nice assortment of false lashes, synthetic and mink and 3D and all kinds of styles, and they even have a lash subscription, which is amazing. And it's not very expensive either. Okay, we're just going to pop this lash on. And get it situated. And set that inner corner down where it can dry. This is a fast drying glue. I really like it. And they know what they're doing when it comes to lashes. Well, I'm having problems. Here we go. Takes just a second for it to get tacky. Okay, I'm gonna hold that in place. There we go. Now we're gonna get the lift that we need. Okay, let's see if I can remove this without smearing. I don't want to take the makeup off my nose, and I got a little spot underneath here too. Well, this will be a lesson for y'all. How to fix boo-boos. If you get any fallout or mascara smudges, what you can do to help fix it is just remove the spots with a little makeup wipe, or you could use a brush and a tiny bit of micellar water, and then just go back over it with just a tiny bit of concealer. This is the one from Yensa, the BC concealer. This is a really nice thin formula. And then just use your pointed end of your sponge and just blend that out. And it doesn't really matter if you have powder already on or not. You've got to fix it. So you just go over what you've already done and then just use the powder end of your powder brush. I've got a concealer brush here that I really like to use. Let me find it. Here it is, right here. And I'm just going to take whatever powder is left over on it where I did my concealer a while ago, and I'm just going to set that down and just go over that little spot. And I didn't disturb a thing. So there you go. And I already had a lippy on today. I'm using a little bit of this product here from Pixie by Petra. And that is in the shade Ruby, I think. Yeah, Ruby. It's like a sheer lipstick type of a balm. It's a twist up. It's really nice. And then I just put a light coat of lip gloss on over that, and that's from Floss. Just a really pretty pink. No lip liner today. The highlighter that I'm using today is the IBY Radiant Glow. It's like a gold highlighter. And then the brush and the bronzer today are from LYS. I've got the blush is called Confident, and the bronzer is called Motivate. It's in the shade Light. So anyway, I just did a little bit of work on my face before I came on to do the makeup look, the eye look with you guys. So anyway, just a quick eye look today, and I may have to work on this lash a little bit more. But anyway, there you go. So that's it for me today, you guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. Try doing an easy beginner look like this with 3 eyeshadows and maybe a little topper or a highlighter to kind of get that extra pop, and put on a pair of lashes, and boom, you're done. Alright, that is it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you today is my prayer, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.